week. Come along. Hey everyone, welcome to the new day, Monday. So far it was a lazy day, but we are picking up. I woke up at like 1 p.m. for some reasons. Well, good thing for me, more sleep. But I got some work done. I have done some applications that I've been meaning to do. And today's agenda would be finish some work and walk a little bit, and that's about it. However, let's see if my ChatGPT would introduce itself, and let's see what it says.
Hey there. Great to have you here.
ChatGPT.
What can I help you with today?
You're on my vlog. Say hi to everyone.
Absolutely. Hey everyone, I'm so excited you're here. Today on the vlog, I'm introducing something really special with my ChatGPT. So let's get into it.
Yeah, he's a good anchor for my vlog. All right, let me pick you guys all up again after my work is done. Bye. This is another day. It's Tuesday. Yesterday, I don't know how far I have updated you guys, but I got some work done, but I'm like, it's not enough. I need to hustle a little more. I'm gonna do that today. Yesterday I went on a little walk. I didn't go. Oh, did I go to gym? No, I didn't. So I'm gonna be going to a gym in a little bit. I need to also study, and we'll see where the day goes. I need to calm down. Anyways, right now I'm getting some work done. I'm gonna meet you guys after that. Hi again. Yeah, I didn't go to a gym yet. I'm reading on few things. I'm revising basically. I'm reading on some AI concepts. So I just had a thought. I'm right now revising on things that I already know, and it's just so crazy that all of us, when we're reading up on few things that we know, we find something new, and then that's entirely like something that we didn't know before, right? About the same thing you have read before, and then now you have to go on a rabbit hole of what that whole new concept is that you never saw, and then it just takes a lot of time for me in the rabbit hole, and to come back and then continue my revision is a very, very difficult thing. So I'm trying not to dwell too much on the new concepts, and hopefully I finish this revision session soon. The revision session I'm on is basically the AI tools. I used to use the evaluation tools like F1 score, confusion matrix, etc. And now I just I remember doing project on this concept called benchmarking, but I'm going into a rabbit hole into this optimization topics, which I studied before. But yeah, I hope this jogs my memory as well. But I think I never used certain functions that I'm reading up right now, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm going through this, but I need to really finish my revision before learning a whole new concept. Anyways, that's my rant session. Don't go into rabbit holes, guys. If you wanna finish something, and then go pique your curiosity and things. All right, meet you again, hopefully in gym. Hello. Today is Wednesday. Finally, middle of the week. I can't wait for the weekend, to be honest. You must be wondering what all that sound is. Hold on, let me put you somewhere. Okay, all that to make eggs. I'm planning to consistently have 3 eggs every day, like everything, white and yellow. I don't know. People say yellow has a lot of fat, but I love eating the yellow part. Hello. I just recently started vlogging, right? And I have a 1 TB like SIM card, I think. Not SIM card, SD card. I have a 1 TB SD card, and just recently, after I started like vlogging, I need to do a lot of stuff. I'm running out of space. I've been using this phone for like 3-4 years now. Maybe that's the reason I have a lot of useless stuff in there. I need to delete them. But it's a bummer. Now I have to stop filming for a little bit until I find another way. Anyways, today's goal is to get some work done, study, work out. I want to do walking and also gym a little bit. If it's not walking, I want to go swimming. I don't know. We'll see. What else? Oh, I want to do content on a project I did recently and then start a new project. So maybe I'll give you guys gist of them in this vlog. See you again. Hello. I'm working currently. All right. I have been working on updating my LinkedIn, and that is bringing back a lot of memories, like the things I used to do. And I feel good about myself. Like I took a lot of initiatives to do some projects, and I'm so glad I did those projects because they helped me grow, and I think in a way they kind of guided me. I didn't know it would. Like right now I'm doing I finished my master's, right, in computer science, and most of my courses were centric around AI, ML models, and also data pipelines and data cleaning, etc. So now, like, I'm at the age where I finished my master's. Looking back and doing all these, I feel like I have always had interest in ML and AI. Like I have done a research on multi-label algorithm to work on the research paper, and then before that I worked on certain things that also involve like web scraping and stuff like that. User analysis, data analysis. I always have worked with these things, and no wonder in my masters I'm like super into certain courses. Like I took principles of data science, big data management. I also did deep learning, natural language processing. I also did the machine learning optimization class. During that time it was very difficult to keep up with things because I have they were difficult courses, I'm not gonna lie, but also on certain projects when I'm working through them, I felt very good that I'm learning such stuff. I don't know how to explain that feeling. I am not I would say I'm still a learner in technical stuff, but I'm happy that I found something that I'm interested in, and um it took me a lot of years. Like, I looking back, I used to question myself, like, what am I interested in? Why am I doing computer science? And now I feel like I found the answer. My answer may change in the future. I can't say it's like a like fixed answer, but right now I feel like this choice that I'm making of pursuing artificial intelligence, machine learning, and maybe a little bit research in that, or like working with data analytics and data pipelines, I feel like this moment was built upon a lot of things that I was life has pushed me to do, or I have took the initiative and did it out of my own interest. And I just wanted to share this to you guys with you guys. Like, it's a very hard job market right now, but don't lose your hope. Just look back on the projects you did, analyze what you did, and put forth your best step. Most of the time I feel like we Indians, we downplay the projects we did. We feel like we're not that intelligent and stuff, and some of the things would be rooted from like our parents putting a high expectation on us, or like them expecting us to do like uh, first class in all the classes, etc. And I feel like because of that, we were conditioned to feel like we always need to do more. But I think you should reach a point where you look back at stuff, do the projects you're currently doing, continue learning, because every time a person should be a learner before anything, and look back on the work you did and acknowledge that you learned this and you did this, and revisit such topics, revise such topics if needed be. And don't always feel like you have underperformed than others. I know there's a lot of competition around job market everywhere, and especially in India. And in everything, like even in like getting into university, everything is like a little bit harder these days because of competition. And I feel like we shouldn't be underestimating ourselves and underperform what we did. I think we should be more confident on the projects we did, and for you to gain that confidence, I think it's better you revisit those topics, revise it if needed, like use the models available, LM models, to revisit that topic. Find the projects like I know most of us would have lost the projects if you didn't upload it on GitHub. So try to find those projects. If not, to do that project again, it would be more easier if you're doing the project again, because you already did it before, and you'll find it much easier. And I think most of the time you can find your confidence through that. All right. I'm done with my rant. I'm gonna go continue working. Hello again, everyone. Just got some work done, and right now I'm with Chi, my friend.
Hello guys.
Oh, she's my very good friend since like 2 years right now, huh?
Oh yeah, it's been 2 years now.
We explore KC together. We're planning to do a podcast together, but we'll see where it goes. Anyways, Chi wanted to go to swimming, and we're heading that way. There's also access to gym, so that explains my gym outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna go work out a little, and then she'll be enjoying swimming. Maybe I'll join her after some time. So pretty. Okay, we got the pass. Look, what is that? I wonder. Oh, we're not lost. I thought we were lost for a second. There are like 13 floors on this one. Yeah. Oh, I think we should have access for this. Yeah, open it. Yeah, it's automated.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, guys, look at this. So pretty. This is so pretty. There's also gym, right? So I want to go work out there for a bit, and then apparently they have a heated swimming pool, so I'm gonna check it out and let you guys know. Guys, we just got done with the pool. There is also a jacuzzi there. That was exciting. We'll go explore a little bit here, and then I'll pick you guys up again. Waiting for the KC streetcar. Today's climate is so pretty, like,
So beautiful outside here.
yeah. Oh, the streetcar is here. Do you think the player from your country will be on it? Okay, I'm finally almost home. I've been walking for a bit now. Okay, finished with my swimming. I'm glad that I didn't give up on the gym. I worked out a little bit, and then I also did swimming. It was a good activity. It's not as much physically draining, but the sun, yeah, sun drained me. Sitting in the sun, it's almost surprising of how nice the day is today. You know why? It has been cold. Last week it has been okay, I came to this place and then I thought the first year I came here, it's either like few months of cold or few months of hot, but now it's all like cold one day and hot one day. Kansas City needs to decide, Missouri needs to decide which weather she wants. Anyways, it's a good weather day. I'm happy that I got out and went to swimming, but I didn't finish enough work for me to be happy. Let's finish that. So I went to this like Chichi wanted to go swimming, and I heard the swimming pools here they open only after like mid-May. That was surprising. At the indoor pools also the same way. I don't know. I wonder what indoor pools are open at this point, because the place I went to, no, that's too expensive. It's just for one day and just saying, oh, I went to a pool this week. Okay, look at this tree. It's so pretty. Oh, I love the bloom. Look at that. Okay, you guys can't see that. Anyways, I have been planning to go to cafe for a long time, but I am unable to. It's like since 3 days I didn't. I'm not finding time. Anyways, let me cook something and then get my work done. Hello guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. We have a lot of stuff to get done today. I'm cooking right now. I'm meal prepping right now. I like to meal prep every week so that it's not that hard on me, and I just, for the stuff that I can like easily roast and eat, I would just leave them be, or maybe sometimes cut them. And the other times I make base curry and keep it and then use it later on throughout the week. And also in few other occasions I also do complete curry and then eat it for the next 2 or 3 days. That has worked with me for like, I've been doing that for a year now, and I like the fact that it just saves a lot of time. Is everyone like that, or is it just me? I know meal prepping is a thing, but I don't make, like, I see videos on it and I see people putting like a whole different kinds of food as a meal and then putting it in the boxes. I don't have that many boxes with me. I'll just put it separately and I arrange all of them in my plate. Yeah. All right, let me go back to cooking. Maybe I'll share with you what dishes I made. Okay, this is mushroom and paneer. Yeah, I don't know how to cook properly, but I do know how to make tasty food for myself, so whatever. This one and Brussels sprouts with mushrooms. I personally love mushrooms, so whenever I do meal prep, I try to put I try to put mushrooms in every dish, and they're also easier to cook, so why not? Anyways, okay. Lately I've been watching Young Sheldon. I finished watching Big Bang. The Big Bang Theory is like so nice. It's like very wholesome, very comfortable show to watch. Now I'm watching Young Sheldon. Honestly, I feel like it's a really good show, but if we're actually talking, George, Sheldon's dad, I think he's a little bit problematic character in the sense of with respect to Mary, but I don't know how to feel. He's also like a very good father. He sacrificed a lot of things for the family, so you know what I feel? I feel that for the circumstances they're in, they're not that rich, right? So for the circumstances they are in, I think that's all middle class families. It's like all I feel like it's a proper traditional middle class family, where the dad is busy earning money and the mom is busy taking care of the kids. But I do feel like George is a little laid back and he does nothing for the relationship, but I can't be mad at him because he's a very good father, and he may not be the best husband, but he's the best man for that family. So I don't know how to feel about that, but I also think Mary balances George really well. But I do agree that George should put a little bit more work in that relationship. Anyways, kids are so cute. The guy who's playing, the kid who's playing the young Sheldon role, he did a very good job in playing Sheldon. Isn't Young Sheldon made after Big Bang Theory came out, or yeah? But they did a very good job in playing Young Sheldon. I feel it's like exactly what Sheldon would be like. I'm almost done with my food here. I'll meet you guys again soon. Okay. Hello everyone. I just finished cooking and well, that went great because everything that I made has turned out great, and this week is gonna be a good week. Today I have gotten a portion of my task done. A portion, that's a progress. And I'm gonna get some work done. I'm going to the cafe after so long. Anyways, I'm gonna pick you guys up at the cafe. Alright, today I want to do a review of the project I did, and I want to answer some questions that I would ask ChatGPT to ask. I need to go get coffee. I'm gonna be back. Okay. I have been watching Young Sheldon lately, like I mentioned before. And okay, can we just talk about how it's low-key one of the most comforting shows, but also kind of emotional. Like, yeah, it's about little child prodigy, but it also is not only about how smart he is, but it's also about how the world just views and just doesn't get him in a way. Sometimes I do feel bad about him, like when he, like how much he has to pursue his parents to get into a college. I get it that they're from a like not a well-off family, but he has to pursue his mom so much to just get into a university. And I'm thinking, if my parents say, if I am that child prodigy to my parents, they'd be so happy. And but I get Mary. Mary is very overprotective of her child. She just, even when she doesn't fully understand him, she just is very protective of him, and she does everything to protect him. And George, okay, I may not be the best person to talk about George, but I would say he's a good father, and he's a very, very good father, and he did a lot of sacrifices for his family. Like, honestly, I feel like he chose the right balance of how parents sacrifice their own needs for their children, and they have 3 beautiful kids, like and one of them is like a genius, and I can see that George also feels a sense of guilt for not making as much money, and that's just sometimes sad, but also you see how realistically both the parents are trying their best for their kids. And okay, I want to talk about Missy so bad. Missy is like the best character ever. Like, Sheldon and Missy are opposite ends of the same spectrum, and I feel like Missy is the only person in the whole family who is able to see Sheldon as a human and make fun of him. And I like how Missy's relationship is with Sheldon, and also his older brother. I don't recall his name. Oh yeah, the older brother's name is Georgie. Wow. Yeah, he's also, I love how the relationship between Missy and Georgie is like, it's so sweet. We can really see how the writers did a very good job in like showing their relationship from like you live your life to actually like becoming a big older brother and a productive older brother. Sometimes Missy feels like a middle child, but it's just so wholesome. I feel like that show is very wholesome, and it just hits different. Watching Big Bang Theory after watching Young Sheldon, you can really see where Sheldon's traits are coming from and where he's coming from. I would say like the whole family comes together when it comes to Sheldon. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get back to work. We'll talk about the shows I'm watching. Would you guys like me talking about shows that I'm watching and stuff like that? Hey everyone. Oh my god, I just sat here for 2 hours straight and edited my project a little bit that I posted on LinkedIn. I'm gonna make a video like reviewing the project myself and try to explain most of it. It's drizzling a little bit. I hope it doesn't rain before I finish the video. Okay, it's seriously raining, guys. Oh my god. But I want to finish this video here and review myself. It's seriously raining. Should I change my position? It's not supposed to rain right now. So I almost broke my phone. It's already a little cracked. But anyways. Review this project and explain everything. First, I installed Ultra Analytics. It's a Python like. Guys, it is so cold here. I just finished recording my project review. Now I'm gonna start a new project. What should I do? I have a couple of projects that I want to do, like let me see. Okay, it's getting so cold here. I need to get going. I'm just waiting for this video to be saved. So I want to do the rack pipelines with the vector embeddings, and I also want to do an agentic AI project, workflow end to end. So we'll see. I also want to do a Gen AI microservice. Okay, there's a lot of projects I want to do, but next I want to work on another project which is like rack pipelines with the vector embeddings and schematic search. I will get back to you after I go back home, I guess. No, I'll get back to you after this project is done, and maybe include that in the vlog. Oh my god, my video is taking so long. I need to edit it because I think I explained it for a long time instead of 1 minute. I'm curious, do you guys like vlogs or should I do something else? I want to basically bring forth my daily life, and then it also motivates me, to be honest. I heard vlogging helps people track their progress. Anyway, so far it has helped me. Oh, I think I could also take you guys for shopping. I like shopping so much. Maybe once I get a proper like full-time job, I'm gonna go shopping all the time. Anyways, I applied oil to my hair. If you didn't notice yet, I'm gonna do head bath tonight. I generally dedicate like 1 or 2 days for my hair care, head bath, hair mask, anything, whichever I feel like it, basically. Alright, I'm printing this. By tonight I wanna post it on LinkedIn after editing it. But I'm glad. Maybe once I look at it, I will be I have a problem with remembering stuff sometimes. The technology I study. I'm sure most of the computer science people knows what I'm talking about. So my whole life I had that issue, but now I'm trying to figure out how to remember them. And one of them is looking at myself in a video, or making a big document in colors. So every time there is a class going on, I would always type it out, and then my classmates who would look at me would be like, oh, she's so smart, she keeps writing in her notebook. And then I'm like, guys, that's not the case. I just don't remember stuff, so I just note everything down and then type everything out so that eventually I can have a revision session. So I basically have very, very good track of maintaining notebooks. From the past 4 years I have improved it, but before that I used to struggle a lot. When I was in school, I used to basically listen in the class, and that's all. I don't need to study anything at all. I just need to revise everything before my exam, and that's all. And I used to get very good. I was a topper. I would think I'm a topper, but yeah. Anyways, I used to understand things better then, but then eventually, I don't know why, but I don't know what happened with my memory, but I'm sure some of you could relate with me. I just couldn't remember. I would understand in the class, and I got so used to just understanding everything in class and then not doing much about it. But also, as I grew up, the topics became complex, so it would obviously make sense that I don't remember it. So I started revising it after class, or maybe before exam depending on what my mood is, or if I like the course or not. But after I came to masters, it's a curve. In my bachelor's, I kind of started making notes and then not hitting it. But when I came to masters, before I was coming to the masters, I bring it back and then see, oh, I studied these things. So I remind myself, but then I was not strong in that. So after my masters, during my masters, I take everything in notes, everything that the professor says, and ask a lot of questions. If I don't ask a lot of questions, ChatGPT and the online AI helped a lot. The online LLMs help a lot. And basically my whole masters, I think ChatGPT helped a major part of it. Sometimes I get shy to ask questions, which I shouldn't be, because I'm paying a lot of money for my masters. So anyways, I used to ask ChatGPT for all my doubts, and then it's basically between from one topic to the next topic while professor is teaching. So I would fastly type the question in ChatGPT, copy it, and then paste it immediately into my notebook, and then highlight it if I think that would work better, or if I have time, or read through it between the professor's main points, and then continue noting the next part of professor's teaching. So it was a difficult. I'm proud that I did that, because now I'm able to recall things much faster. And at this point, I wanna right now, since I'm working towards getting a full-time job, I basically want to go through all these projects. I have done an MLP project, but it's in RCN, and I don't remember anything. So I'm gonna do all the projects that I did before and add more to the list, so that I can be much equipped with my skills. Okay, anyways, I need to get home. It's getting so cold. Oof. Okay, I am done. Guys, I literally sat in that place for 3 hours straight and experimented with the code. Look at this. I couldn't even finish the coffee. I can never finish the coffee. But coffee is a drug. I should stop. Look at this neighborhood, it's so pretty. Like, it just looks like old school home. I'm sure inside it would be so pretty. I'm almost done with my storage. I need to delete the old videos or store the old videos in a different storage card. There are a lot of jewelry stores around here. It's like every time I walk around here, it feels like I'm manifesting buying more jewelry.